Well, hello everybody. It's August 31st, and we are still in Maine. We took Joe and Steve back to the airport this morning, and beautiful day, absolutely gorgeous day here. I really like Maine, but I wanted to show you this tree. I know you're thinking I'm probably really weird now because I showed you curbs yesterday, but today's the tree. This tree right here is growing. This is right next to our camp spot. That's where we're camped. This tree looks like it's growing literally right out of this rock. And I have looked at this tree, and Joe and Steve looked at this tree. It's a cedar. But besides the dirt on top, somehow it got its roots down, and the trees here are just different. So, I'm going to walk. This is Bob, by the way. Hi, Bob. That's Bob. Hi, Bob. So we are camped here. This is what's the name of this place? Hang on a second here. Balsam Cove, and a really nice camp spot. There's the rig. And then you've got these camp spots, but one thing I really find interesting about this place is the trees. And I like to look at things and try and figure them out. And most of it I can't figure out, but most of it fascinates me. But we have noticed that the trees here, there are so many rocks here, as I told you yesterday, that they're using granite for the curbs. But these trees, what I've decided, there's so much rock here, they got to find any dirt they can to get their nutrients. So these are actually right up on top of the dirt. This is a great campground. People just pulled in next to us, real nice folks from Maine, and there's a lot of people here that have long-term, which we've noticed at a lot of these places. And I'm thinking it's not a bad idea. You know, you have a fifth wheel or a trailer or something, and you just come up here on the weekends. So I want to show you this. Here's my other lighthouses are everywhere. I wanted to show you this because I find this fascinating. And that is, in Oregon, this would be called a lake. But here, it's called a pond. And this is a big, as far as I'm concerned, a really big pond. The water here is crystal clear, like it is in Oregon. But this is a pond. I'm going to walk over here. Bear with me. Munchkin's playing in the sand. Every kid loves to play in the sand. It's a great campground. There's probably, I'm not sure, maybe 60, 70 spots here. Very quiet. Pretty sure last night I heard a wolf. This is Maine. I'm sure there's wolves up here. Both Rachel and I heard it. And just a lone wolf that was crying. And you can see here. But this is a pond. In Oregon, this would be considered to be a lake. Why they call it a pond, I don't know. But that's what they call so many of these big bodies of water. Are ponds. Seen people fishing, a few boats here. But this is Toddy Pond, T-O-D-D-Y Pond. Just a little note about Maine. We have had a really nice time here. Maine is a beautiful state. Lots and lots of trees, lots of hardwoods. Seen some logging working going on here, but they cut their logs really short compared to what we do. Another thing I've noticed about Maine is the roads are pretty good, and all the little towns are really cool, and we just had a really nice time here. Tomorrow we're going up to, I think it's called Quoddy Head. We're not really sure. Different people call it different things, but we're going up to Quoddy Head tomorrow, which we will be at the most eastern point of our trip to this point. The truck is probably going to turn over either tomorrow or on Monday, or let's see, Friday, when we travel over to Mount Washington. 10,000 miles so far on this trip. It just blows me away, but I checked the odometer. I took a picture of it. It was 54,650 when we left Newport, and in the next few days it's going to turn to 64,650. 10,000 miles. It's been a good truck. So, there you have it, Toddy Pond. We're having a great time. Thanks for tuning in.